Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video about the differences between Jamaica and Japan. I've been here for almost 6 months and I live in the Kanta area, or the Kanagawa prefecture, which is near to Tokyo. So what I'm going to be saying will be things that I've personally experienced while living in this specific area of Japan. Alright, so let's get into it. Number one, transportation. So in Japan, the main mode of transportation is the train. So like if you take the train in the mornings or in the afternoon, like peak periods, the train will be extremely packed, like extremely packed. So I'm so grateful that I don't have to take the train to work. But yeah, so the main mode of transportation is the train, while in Jamaica the main mode of public transportation would be like the bus or the taxi. But in Japan there is bus and there is taxi, but if you are going like a far distance, people usually take the train over the bus. Yeah, and taxis here are super expensive. So in Jamaica, for example, all right, let me just give you guys an example. So in Jamaica, I usually travel maybe like 1 hour to work, and I usually take the bus. So 1 hour to work, and I pay about $160 by bus, and it's like 1 hour. Okay. In Japan, when I'm going to work is like 10 minutes away by bus, and I pay 175 yen to go to work for 10 minutes, while in Jamaica I paid $160 for 1 hour ride. So you see the difference? It's so expensive in Japan versus in Jamaica. So in Japan you have to walk everywhere. So like for example, for me, if I'm going to work or if I'm going anywhere at all, I have to walk 10 minutes to the train station. While in Jamaica, usually if you live like a distance away from the bus stop, you usually take like a taxi. So there's always like a taxi area and you take the taxi. But in Japan, if you ever decide on taking like a taxi, it's so expensive. So for example, so one day I was sick and I was just checking to see, like, I've never taken a taxi since I've moved into this apartment. I think I've taken taxi like 2 times since I've been here. One was when from the airport to my hotel when I just came here, and the other one was with someone when we were trying to find somewhere, so we took the taxi and then the taxi carried us to the place. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we walk in Japan, you walk everywhere. So I have to walk 10 minutes to the train station every time that I'm going somewhere. So what people do is bicycle is very popular here. So what I noticed that people do is they have their bicycle, so they ride a bicycle to school. If for junior high school, they're not allowed to ride bicycles to school, but for the high schoolers, they ride bicycle to school. People ride bicycle to work, people ride bicycle to the train station, and then there's like this section of there are different places that you can park your bicycle. Yeah, they have parking lots for bicycles. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on transportation, I think. Yeah, that's it. So pretty much to sum it up, I don't know which one I prefer, because with Jamaica, even though it's cheaper, but the bus system is not that reliable. In Japan, if the train says it's coming at X time, it's gonna be there at X time. Same thing with the bus. So in Japan, it's more things is on time, while in Jamaica you don't even know the schedule, to be honest. You just have to pray that the bus comes, pretty much. The sad reality. Number 2, so in Japan you have inside shoes and outside shoes. For example, when I go to work, because I teach at a junior high school, so I have to have one pair of shoes that I wear on the road, and then when I reach school I have to change into my inside shoes. So everyone, you can't wear the shoes that you wore outside inside a building. So same thing when I go to like certain clinics, certain areas, you have to wear inside shoes, and most times they provide the inside shoes for you. So like for example, when I went to a Japanese clinic, they had inside shoes, so they had like a section where you change your shoes, so that was inside shoes. But in Jamaica, you wear the same shoes, go everywhere. Like if you're going to school, you don't have to worry about changing it and all of that. Yeah, but in Japan, it's just that you can wear any shoes, it's just that you can't wear whatever you wear outside, you can wear it inside. Pretty much, that's pretty much how it is. Okay, number 3. So they don't allow talking on the phone. So if you're in the train or in the bus, you're not allowed to talk on your phone. So you can use your phone, like you can watch video as long as you're having your headphones and stuff, but as it relates to like taking a call, you're not allowed to. While in Jamaica, like you can do whatever you want. You can play music. The driver can even play music in the bus, like nobody cares. But in Japan, like every stop they usually announce like what stop they're at. So I guess playing music would not be ideal, but you can't talk on your phone. Yeah. Number 4, when persons are sick here, they usually wear a mask. Oh, I don't have any mask to show you guys, but if I can find one, I'm going to insert it in the video. I'm gonna just Google one and show you guys. So when you're sick here, you wear a mask so that I guess you don't contaminate the environment pretty much. In Jamaica, no, when you're sick, you go to the doctor or you stay home until you get better. That's pretty much it. Like if you're sick, you don't go on the road. But here, once you're sick, you wear a mask and you go about your business. Like now that it's winter, like everybody's getting sick. The last time I heard, influenza was going around, which I caught. Yes, I had to stay home for 5 days, but I'm recovered now, thankfully. I stayed home because I had to go to the doctor, and because I had like a slight rise in temperature, they said that I need to stay home. So if you have fever, you definitely have to stay home, but otherwise, like any like a cold or anything like that, you go to work or you go to school and you wear your mask. I've noticed that certain apps, they don't work in Japan. Even with Instagram, what I've noticed is that like a feature where you hear the music playing, like I don't know what kind of feature that is, but it always says that this feature is not available in your region, which is like, really? And yeah, so some apps, they don't work here, which is very sad. Anyways, moving on to number 5, the final difference that I have noticed since moving here. Valentine's Day is coming up, right? This is not even Japan versus Jamaica. This is more like Japan versus the western side of the world. So Valentine's Day, what I'm used to is the male buying like chocolate or flowers or stuff like that for the female. That's what I'm used to. But in Japan, it's actually the other way around, where the female buys the male chocolate. So if you're male and you're with a Japanese woman on Valentine's Day, expect her to buy you chocolate. Anyways guys, so those are the 5 differences that I have noticed between Jamaica and Japan. I hope you guys found this video to be informative, and let me know if you have any questions, if you need me to clarify anything for you. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, please like and comment. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.